Hello, everyone. My name is Staff Sergeant Schaefer, and today I'll be giving you your brief for the op order. The CLB's AO TA-15 is boarded to the north by MCB-1 and Tank Trail from LZ Turn to LZ Cockatoo to the west, by MCB-5 to the south, by 73-5 north, and to the east by MC-6. The terrain is typical for the Quantico area. Off-road travel to vehicles is considered restricted, severely restricted, so keep that in mind, with all areas considered unrestricted for mobile traffic. We are currently in LZ8 aboard Camp Barrett. And the base for the Barrett is grid as follows. Platoon primary BP center grids. BP1, BP2 grid as follows. Weather forecast. Today a high of 68 with a low of 47. Sunset 1826 with a double ENT of 1856. Moonrise of 2046. Illumination is going to be high all night with a 91%. Tomorrow, highs and lows will be provided by METOC, BMMT 0653, sunrise 0723, sunset 1825 with a double ENT of 1855, moonrise 2139, still high illumination of 83%. Today is partly sunny with a high near 68, southeast wind 5 to 7 miles per hour. A chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight after 2 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 68. South wind around 5 miles an hour. Calm in the evening. Chance of precip is 30%. So make sure we have the appropriate gear. For tomorrow, chance of showers and thunderstorms again. Same gear. Mostly cloudy with a high near 67. Calm becoming southeast 5 to 7 in the morning. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Make sure your Marines bring your gear, and I'll double check everything to make sure everyone's got for gear check before we head out. BMNT stands for beginning of morning nautical twilight. So there's 3 different levels: the civil, nautical, astronomical. Just be aware that the enemy uses this to their advantage. So during peak time, we'll be at high alert, just because the enemy likes to attack early in the morning. And during sunset, when we're donning our goggles for illumination, we'll get into more of the enemy situation later on, but just be aware that the enemy does not have the same capabilities as we do as far as MVDs. For situation, enemy forces, composition, disposition, and strength. During the past 12 hours, UAV flights have spotted multiple squad-size units appear to be moving towards the farm vicinity, located to the southwest, as depicted on the map. So they've been conducting rehearsals for preparations for attack, and a BLT scout sniper team reported an 8-man patrol crossing the MCB-8 from north to south in vicinity of LZ Albatross, assessed to be a leader's recon. So just keep in mind they've been conducting attacks, and they've been staging for follow-on attacks in the farm location, again to the southwest. They have been seen with black and or green utility uniforms and appeared armed with mix of U.S. and Russian small arms and light mortars. They appear to have limited night vision capabilities, as previously mentioned. Capabilities and limitations: the HW units and our AO have the ability to conduct coordinated platoon size and combined arms attacks. It is believed that the Centurion Agency page 6 to 10 forces will not participate in support of HW forces, while the U.S. and Montour forces are conducting relief efforts. HF forces have the capability to withdraw if their attacks are not successful. So I believe it is my assessment that the HW will conduct multiple platoon-sized attacks on our defensive perimeter and attempt to destroy our positions to prevent the distribution of those humanitarian aid supplies. Their goal is to strike a major blow to us, and in order so that we can supply the relief packages to the people that need them. With that being said, the attacks will most likely be preceded by sniper, mortar, and rocket fire. So these are well pre-planned attacks, pre-staged enemy locations. They may also use VBIDs. So any fast-moving vehicles towards our defensive positions, immediately take that out. I believe that the HA platoons will continue to attack and will not withdraw until they have sustained heavy losses. So they're willing to continue to keep pushing through the fight. and their will to fight is very high. They are willing to accept heavy losses to show strength to local and international audiences. Friendly forces. From higher, mission, on order no later than 10 tomorrow morning. Establish company BP, retain southern half of LSA 15 from 4 to 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock is grid north. In TA 15, region of the Quantico Highlands, in order to deny the enemy's ability to prevent efforts in the TA 15 area of the Quantico Highlands. We're supporting effort for the CLB. CLB 15, provisional rifle commander's intent. End state, my commander's intent is to prevent HW forces inflicting any significant damage on U.S. forces or equipment or degrade our long-term ability to distribute life-saving relief and supplies through the AO. The enemy's key strength is their ability to conduct platoon-sized combined arms. They're very advanced in their training. So I believe that their key weakness in their ability to coordinate efforts is above the platoon level. So I plan to exploit this weakness by establishing company defense in-depth tied physically on both flanks with established engagement areas supported by direct and indirect fire. We will maintain an active patrolling plan to maximize early warning. My insight is that all HW's identified forces in the vicinity of LSA are destroyed, and the MU is able to contain stability operations in the Quantico Highlands. Adjacent, 1st Platoon, you are the company main element. No later than 1100 tomorrow morning, establish BP. Block enemy from BP1 oriented to the southeast in order to deny the enemy's ability to prevent relief efforts in TA area in the Quantico Highlands. You have medium machine guns attached to you as well, effective immediately. Attach 1 machine gun squad to each provisional rifle, effective upon completion of this order. Supporting, we have 81 millimeter mortar section, CLB at 2000. They will establish a fire position in the vicinity of the battalion CP and LZ Chickadee. Also, we have a 60 millimeter mortar section as well attached to our company. Attachment detachments effective 1200 today. The heavy machine gun section was detached from our provisional company, was attached to Echo 2-1. Mission. 2nd Platoon, you are the company's supporting element. We will depart no later than 1100 tomorrow morning to establish a battle position 2. Block the enemy from BP2 orient to the southwest. I repeat again, that's southwest, in order to deny the enemy's ability to prevent relief efforts in TA-15 in the Quantico Highlands. We also have a medium machine gun squad attached to our platoon, effective immediately. Commander's intent. It is his intent to prevent the W forces from inflicting any significant damage. Again, no changes to that. Concept of operation, scheme and maneuver. At 700 tomorrow morning, a provisional rifle company will conduct a hellborn insert into LZ Chickadee, where we establish a hasty 180 oriented south. I'll take the platoon commanders and the heavy machine gun sections on the leader's reconnaissance and establish a battle position consisting of 2 battle positions from the 4 to 8. So they'll establish to the north, and then platoons 1 and 2 will establish and orient to the south as previously briefed. So upon exiting the LZ, per the map, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd squad will divvy it up. 1st squad, you're going to take that far west. 2nd squad, you're going to take the southwest sector. And 3rd squad, you're going to take the southern sector. So the fire supports plans is to disrupt the enemy within our company engagement area to prevent the enemy from conducting mass fires. So any fires that we see, will immediately attrite that target and report that to higher first sit update. Task, 1st Platoon, you are the company's main element. Again, no changes. 2nd Platoon, no changes. Coordinating instructions, priority of work. We'll do the emplacement of LPOPs covering the most likely avenues of approach. So we'll make sure we'll establish that. Position automatic weapons sectors. Begin sector bag construction. Verify sectors. Begin patrol. Prepare primary positions. Clear the fields of fire. Determine ranges, designated targets. Plan to plot fire support. Lay comm. Prepare obstacle plan. Prepare alternate position for machine guns. supplemental positions, prepare range, establish rest plan, camouflage and improve, rehearse last engagement. Make sure you refer to the op order as follows if you have any questions. Today, no later than 2000, all platoon orders prep for combat, rehearsals complete. Back brief me on your timeline and your rehearsal plan. That goes for all the squads. Make sure you guys back brief me. Reveille's at 05, 06, form in helicopter sticks for your Mako plans. 07, L hour to LZ Chickadee. 0740, depart on leader's recon. 0830, return from recon. 09, occupation of position. 09, and no later than 11, primary position, skirmishes, trenches complete. It's imperative that we do that. Make sure you guys brief me on that when we're complete. Tactical control measures, sectors of fire, TRPs, trigger lines, etc. will be established and disseminated after occupation in the defense. So as soon as we get that defense up, I need you guys to start doing that and start working it. Make sure you keep me updated. Battle platoon positions, BP1, first main element platoon, and second. Stand 2, the company will go to stand from 10 minutes prior to BMT 30 minutes after sunrise, and again from 30 minutes before sunrise and 10 minutes after WENT. Each platoon will go stand 2 on departure re-entry friendly patrols through the position. Again, like I said, the enemy likes to utilize that pinky time in order to disrupt friendly forces in our AO. So base unit, 1st platoon, administrative logistics. CASVAC plan, all casualties will be treated from self-aid, buddy aid, and stabilized platoon as normal, and LZ Chickadee for evac. EPW plan will be handled by the stress acronym, as you guys all know. Report casualties and predators over the TACnet. Make sure you also keep me updated as well so I can pass that to higher. Logistics, 2000 a night, ensure every Marine and sailor has 1 DOS for chow, 1 DOS for ammo, full water with 2 Candines and Camelbacks. Again, make sure you guys double check that and back brief me and make sure that everyone has all the required gear. If anyone's missing anything, just let me know and we'll get that taken care of. All requests for resupply will go through the company gunnery sergeant at the CO at the company CP. Platoons will be issued 6 shovels and 6 pickaxes for the digging in the trenches. Command signal, report and request formats per CEOI. Call signs and frequencies per the same. Challenge and passwords per the same. Number 4, action. Fire the FPF. 3 green star clusters. Alternate will be 3 whistle blasts. Cease firing will be 3 red clusters and 3 blasts from airborne horn. Command group will be located in the company CP at following grid, and succession of command is as follows: company CO, company XO, main element platoon, and security element platoon. Do I have any questions at this time? All right, get to work.